Hey guys, welcome back. I got to show you something here. This is a ceiling. It at first looks like a skylight. This is a big LED panel in the ceiling at Madison Square Gardens. Just keep your eye on it, and we'll see if something fun will come up here. It cycles through. Different things cycle through. It might take a couple seconds. I'm just going to keep it up here because this is kind of fun. Hey guys, how you doing? I've never been to Madison Square Garden before. This is a wild, cool place. So, especially with those, I mean, it's an arena unlike any other, I'm sure. Glad to have you along tonight. It was a great show. It was night and day difference from last night. Just totally different. We had such a fun time Wednesday night in our party when Adam and Ed showed up, and then we had it was a great concert like night. Last night the vibe on the floor was a little strange. Here you go. This is funny. But tonight. There was no, it was one of the top 5 probably shows on the tour, I would guess. It was equal to the feel of the Vancouver 2 show. We're gonna get kicked out here. I'm gonna pretend like I'm in line over here and maybe they won't kick me out. Because this is so cool.
Nunes, close that door.
I'll probably just have time for a couple comments here. One of the things that was very cool, even if you don't like Bill and Hillary, they set the crowd on fire. This is cool. Watch this. This is in the ceiling of Madison Square Garden. Isn't that cool? They have a video ceiling. Sweet, huh? There's another one that comes up. I'll see if I can hang out a few minutes while I'm talking, because it's a good spot. So Bill and Hillary came in, and everybody up in that section started cheering, and then the section below started looking up and cheering. And then pretty soon the whole arena was cheering, and they were really cool. I mean, they're just kind of consummate public figures, and they both stood up and they waved to everybody. And so at that moment, I knew that Bono was going to talk about him in Pride. So I kept the video rolling when we got to that feature at Pride, and he called him out. He called him out again later, too. I can't remember if I don't think I was videoing then, was I? It was when they did the red, when they do the red bit. If I pretend like I'm in line, they're not going to kick me out. I don't want to go outside, it's too hot. So that got the concert started before the band even came out. The crowd was out of control pumped, because the Clintons were up there on the upper deck, and that was just so much fun. So I was really, I was pumped too, being down on the floor. What other kinds of things happened that were cool? Oh, here we go. This is the graphic I wanted you to see. Keep an eye on this ceiling right now. The other thing that stood out is in the first 4 songs. There we go. Can you see it? I don't know if the graphics are working. They're rolling down the U2 banners off of the virtual buildings. It's really cool. And then they'll go zooming out. Okay, that's all I wanted to show you. It's a piece of technology in the ceiling of Madison Square Garden that is befitting of a U2 concert. It was kind of cool. So other things tonight, the band was jumping. They were just having so much fun. Hi.
Soy Salud 68.
Oh, habla español un poquito. Me llamo Timoteo.
Yes, I know.
Sí,
I
yeah.
see you, yes.
In Crystal Ballroom.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm from Mexico.
From Mexico? From Mexico? Tijuana.
Yeah.
Sí, muy bien. Fresno.
Yes, I know.
Okay, hang on, guys, here. Right. Okay, we're going to get a picture. All right. All right, muy bien.
Thank you, Tim.
Oh, Dios te bendiga.
Thank you.
All right.
She's been looking for you all over.
Buenas noches. We'll see you online. Hasta luego. Sorry for the interruption. Okay. So the band came out and they were just pumped. Yeah, this is a gorgeous ceiling, huh? The band was pumped. It was just jumping, and that was so fun to be able to be there and see them dance around like they were dancing. It was a lot of fun. So they kind of lit out into, Out of Control. Here's the moment. Out of Control. Bono goes into his little deal about photography again, but he really developed it this time. He said, he started saying, all those cameras you have, put them away. All those phones, or something like that. You guys probably heard it. He was saying, he said, let's see, you got it down probably already. Are you guys not hearing me? Is that what I saw a comment on it? Sorry. Are you guys hearing me or not? Okay, the comment from Out of Control was, you're not allowed to take pictures. He literally said something to that effect. And then he said, you can take all the pictures you want. You can take all the pictures you want, but not when this band is out of control. And the place went crazy, and everybody was going nuts. And then he gave his be in the moment kind of speech again, which was so good. It's a wonderful thought. Hey, look who's here. We're live. Yeah. Hi, Allison. Here we go. We got some Crystal Ballroomers. Hi. Who are you?
I'm Anna.
Anna, what's your handle on?
Anathema.
Oh, of course.
Yes.
We've waved at each other from across the way. You want to say hi to everybody?
Hi, everybody.
Here's the microphone.
Oh, hi. Hi,
No,
everybody.
up here.
Hi, everybody.
Okay, now we got it. That's Anathema. And she has been in our Crystal Ballroom many times, I think. Or we've just traded tweets, probably.
Yeah, we traded a few
tweets. That's it.
I was fighting the fight because of the scalpers today.
You are out there
People got
doing
power.
diligence.
People got power. Yeah.
Well, I just met some very, very, very excited people who are a family who got $35 tickets this morning. And they were, you can't believe their hearts. Oh, they were just
That's
loving
amazing.
it. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
so good. I'm so glad.
Good. Anathema, it's so good to meet you.
No, I don't even know how to pronounce my own Twitter handle. So
Oh, what
yeah,
is, did I say it? Is that
Well, it's anathema. But
Anathema.
Anathema is the word.
It's
but I have to- It's,
I didn't know.
It's anathema as a term in Catholicism,
Right.
which I just stole. And,
That's great.
But I spelled it funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know I'm on Periscope.
No, you're good. We were talking. Oh, here's Dave. Dave Comey. He is. He's a Crystal Ballroomer. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's TV. We've been friends since I was like 15.
Nice. So you guys liked the Lou Reed piece last night?
Oh my God.
Was that crazy?
I haven't heard it since 1992.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
The
really
I think it lost a lot of the crowd, but I loved it.
Yeah, I know.
It was crazy good. And here's Beth and Bono, doing the tattoo project, faithful and true.
Power.
People have
And
the
tattoos.
power. And we are going to get a book out of that someday, aren't we?
Absolutely.
Are we?
I love the light bulb. Oh my God.
I got a light bulb.
Fucking thing ever.
Sherry lit up Hawaii. She was a light bulb hanging
And Beth
over
got a...
my day.
Yay.
Love you, Sherry. Thank
Isn't
you.
she- Oh, wait. Drop it right. Oh, that is so cool.
Give me what I want.
It's right on...
And no one.
Right there. It matches your... perfectly your logo.
It's hurt.
And here's Chris.
Thank you.
We're in the Crystal Ballroom. You guys have just done such a great job on this tour, documenting it. I miss your pictures already.
Thank you at you too. You guys are amazing.
Oh man, thank
Amazing.
you.
Tim,
Thank you. Thank you. So if you're not aware, this is Chris. How do you pronounce your last name? LeClere, right?
LeClere,
And Chris just has posted the most beautiful, gorgeous photos on the. Well, they've made it onto the social stream. Thank you, Big Wave. Big Wave may be listening, so he's out there. This is Allison. Allison hangs out as well. Who else am I missing? I don't know everybody here. Okay. I got a mosey. Everybody. Good night. Bye-bye. We'll meet again. We'll meet again.
Thank you, Tim.
Hi.
Thanks
You
for
bet.
everything.
Well, thank you so much. That means so much.
Thanks for everything.
All right. We'll see you online. Okay. All right. Sorry about that. Do I have anybody left? You just have to endure my personal life, I guess, when we do this kind of thing. All right. We've just walked out of Madison Square Garden. Where was I? Out of control. You're not allowed to take pictures when this band is out of control, and be in the moment. That's the way we started this concert tonight, and it was golden. And then I started to scope because I wanted you to see Iris, because the problem is I realized, like, everybody's bugging me because I Periscope so much, and they think I have some kind of addiction or whatever. I don't care. They can think that. It's all in good fun, good jest. But I decided tonight, if I had unlimited funds, I'd fly everybody I know to this tour, if in the name of world peace. I mean, this sucker. So I wanted you to see Iris, because the beautiful thing about Iris is, of course, the graphics. And a lot of people, when they scope or they video, they focus on Bono, and that's great. I love watching Bono do his thing, but part of what I try to do is focus on that screen, and that's why I wanted to be where I was tonight, where I could get just the maximum view of the screen one last time, because that screen is gorgeous. I don't really know if anybody's listening right now, because there have been comments in a long time, and I'm just rambling. So I started with Iris, and to leave it at Iris would be like reading the first chapter of oh, you're back, maybe? I see a couple comments. Leaving it at Iris would be like just reading one chapter of an 8-chapter book. And I kept thinking, okay, I'm going to go off after this song. I'm going to go after this song. But the real reason is because I feel so terribly guilty for leaving my wife at home. So I'm sorry, Tracy. I guess if I was wealthy, the first thing I would have done is made sure my family was here. It was pretty unbelievable show. And so I guess why at Periscope, I've been called a U2 evangelist before. And that's not blasphemous. I'm an evangelist of sorts in many different ways, including the Bible. But this is a show that I really want people to be able to see, and especially that screen. So there you had it. Then you have Iris. Then we went into Cedarwood Road, and I thought, oh man, I've got such a perfect spot here, and I'm going to just keep periscoping, and you move on then to Sunday Bloody Sunday, and the screen was still so great, and then you get into Until the End of the World, and I thought, well, I'll turn it off there. Oh, I can't do that, because then you got Mysterious Ways and all that. So I know it was probably choppy. I understand the signals were bad tonight, and I guess that's why I at least attempted it, because I knew Tracy was sitting at home and feeds were rough. So I definitely would not have done it if Tracy would have been here. So I guess our pain is your gain, right? Anyway, Great set. They didn't pull up any crazy people tonight. I guess they just had the one dancer. And she was really into it. And, oh, I did forget to mention Raised by Wolves in that last set. And then, where did we go from there? We did the Ever Breaking Wave, which people were definitely more into. I don't know if you could hear girls talking on my feed. There were like 3 college-age girls that talked every time it got quiet. Oh, what'd you think of being that close? Were you able to read the fly text, which, man, it just knocks you over when you're standing in front of it. It's so cool. And then, we went from Every Breaking Wave tonight into With or Without You, which again is just stunning and gorgeous. And the encore started with City of Blinding Lights. Is that right? I'm trying to remember all this. I mean, that's kind of the general flow. And Bruce. I mean, what can you say? Now, I heard some comments about why are they booing Bruce? That's not booing, right? That's not booing. That's Bruce, Bruce. But all it sounds like when you're hearing it is boo, boo. But they're just chanting. There's this real low rumble almost, like it's really low. It's almost hushed and whispered, Bruce. So that was really fun to hear. Madison Square Garden chanting Bruce. It was very cool. And U2 was eating it up. They loved it. He seems to be a good soul. Somebody was crabbing about how bad his voice sounds. No, that's Bruce's voice, right? That is Bruce. And that's Bruce in the garden singing Still Haven't Found What I'm Looking For. And, of course, the story behind that is when U2 was supposed to perform... What was the show? They performed with but Bono was out. Weren't they here in New York? Was it Times Square? But Chris Martin from Coldplay and Bruce showed up to do the leads on several songs. Streets, and Still Haven't Found What I'm Looking For. And that was kind of fun. So they were the Bono-less band at that point. So, oh, I see Sil. I got to say goodbye to Sil. I'm sorry. Ken. Hey, Ken. Hey, I just want to say goodbye, man. Is Sil out here?
Yeah, Sil.
Oh, is she up there? All right, cool.
Sil.
We'll follow her. Let's go get her.
Are you on?
Oh, yeah, I'm on Periscope. It's fine.
We'll catch up.
You guys got to come along. Hey, I want to say goodbye. Oh, love you, dear.
Oh my God,
Wasn't that the best?
too.
Would you say, okay, we got Sil here, and Sil and Ken, and would you say, well, how would you rate that show?
I don't know.
That was Roxy level, wasn't it? I mean, that was just like
I mean, I cannot even
crazy.
think about the Roxy right now.
No, I know.
Seriously.
But it was at the top, right?
And then Bruce Springsteen.
Yeah.
And then Party Girl.
Party Girl.
And then he gives me champagne.
The champagne was pretty funny. That's right, I missed that
Oh my
highlight.
God.
I missed that highlight. The champagne was pretty cool.
Oh my
And where
God.
were you tonight? Where were you? Were
Where
you
we
right on the
going?
floor? Where were you?
Oh, we
Were you-
went to North Side.
North Side?
Crease.
At the crease. Oh, were you right up there?
Yeah.
Yeah, right along the catwalk at
Uh-huh.
the crease there.
So when the other
fun.
girl went on stage, it's like, okay, that's okay, cool.
Yeah.
We were just, having fun.
Were you the guys that were up there?
Yeah.
We got the village
and then
police
he saw
here.
his mustache. And that's like, he said, oh, this is fucking cool. And then he's like, and then he saw the
Did you guys? Here, I got you. We're on Periscope right now. Hang on.
Hey.
So, here's his Sil up in front. Village people, I guess. No. The boom chomp people. Yes, you are. I get it. I get it. Sweet. Where are you from?
Brazil.
This is Brazil right here.
Crazy Brazil.
This is
This is
so
how we
sweet.
party.
Do you know, I just had somebody come up from Mexico and introduce themselves, and we put them on, and I've got people from all over the world showing up. So, you guys, it was a good show? Was that crazy? That was good.
Thanks for the party. The attitude party.
Were you at the party? Were you there?
We
You were all there.
It was unbelievable. Really unbelievable.
We didn't even believe it.
Wow, God.
We did not believe it. Everybody
Thank you
keeps
very
asking
much.
me, did you guys plan that? Did you know that was going to happen? We had no idea.
Best party.
I don't know. You guys probably can't believe this, but Edge and Adam were in the building, and none of us even knew they were in the building, except for a couple people who saw them walk in and escape
Isn't
upstairs.
it better though? I was glad
Yeah.
that I had no freaking clue at all.
Oh, because the place just exploded, right? If you knew they were
Yeah.
coming, like, that'd be cool. All right.
Thank you
So,
so much.
yeah, you bet. Thank you. Thanks for reading on the site. YouTube BR. Right on.
We gotta meet in California.
Let's
Thanks
do
for the
it.
Crystal.
Yeah.
You're gonna keep doing it, right? For Europe?
Well, we'll try. We'll see what
It's
happens.
late. It's
I
gonna be
know.
late.
There'll be some version of it around
Yeah.
out there, I'm sure.
The
All right.
Benson's doing something in August as well, so.
We'll definitely, I've got a couple ideas for some August stuff and even have some guests on. So, yeah.
Wow.
And
I'm in
At U2 is going to start something up as well. So.
Cool.
All right. In fact,
Thank
that's
you
where
so
I'm
much.
headed. All right, guys. Bye-bye.
Take it easy, Tim.
So, sorry, you just got to come along with me on those things. I guess we're tethered together. I really need to get over to the hotel where the At U2 crew is. They can do stuff without me, I guess. They don't need me. If you're listening, guys, just start. I don't care. We can overlap. It doesn't matter to me. They're trying to be all polite, but don't need to. We're family. And that's where I'm headed, that building right in the center there. That's the hotel that a bunch of our At U2 staff is at. And actually a bunch of the U2 crew is at right there. So, it's been coming in and out, I know, bad signal. I'm actually going to sign off now. I kind of covered it all for you. I got to walk here. So you guys have a good night, and go over to the At U2 side, follow them. And Jeff's planning some meetups, huh? That's cool. That's what we do. This is a pretty wild store right here. They got these LED sidewalks and all kinds of stuff. Anyway, go for it, Jeff. It's taking a life of its own. I've created a monster. Good night. Tracy, I'll call you. Love you. Good night. She knows.